How is it that when most people think of Tesla stock, they rarely ever think about Tesla solar?
How, Sway?
Yet Elon himself has been quoted as saying on numerous occasions that he believes Tesla Energy will be roughly the same size as Tesla's automotive business, if not bigger. And just last month, during the Q2 earnings call, Elon dropped this bombshell.
Our solar is now 30% cheaper than the US average. After the federal tax credit, Tesla solar now costs $1.49 per watt.
Elon Musk, the man who refused to take no as an answer and thus proceeded to start SpaceX, an aerospace company that almost single-handedly reduced the cost to launch rockets into outer space by a factor of 10. And now he has his eyes set to disrupt yet another multi-trillion-dollar industry that has been robbed of any major innovations over the past several decades. And in fact, it's an industry that makes the majority of its profits through establishing geographic monopolies so that they have absolutely no real competition, and yet they still find it necessary to put in place policies to nickel and dime their customers through practices like jacking up electricity prices even higher than they already are during peak hours. So bam, here comes Tesla out of nowhere, ready to kick some ass and take some names. Now, as always, I respect your time, so I'm going to try to fit as much valuable information in as little time as possible. So here's the format. First, we're going to cover the massive announcement that Tesla made and why it's an absolute game changer. Second, we're going to very quickly go over just how they were able to pull these numbers off.
How, Sway?
And third, we're going to end it off with why this is such a big deal and how it can have a tremendous impact on Tesla stock going forward. Also, real quick, I'd appreciate an early thumbs up as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm, and these videos do take a really long time to make. But with that being said, let's not waste any more time and let's get right into it. So first, let's dive straight into the facts with Tesla's recent massive announcement, which was during their Q2 earnings call, where Elon announced that their solar panels are now $1.49 per watt, which is now a staggering 30% cheaper than the US average after the federal tax credit. And on top of that, they are also now guaranteeing their price as being the lowest cost available, or you get your money back. So for example, their medium system, which includes about 24 solar panels, now with incentives would on average only cost around $10,000 to $12,000. So what does this all mean? Well, for one, it's going to entice thousands if not millions of more homeowners to consider making the switch to solar, because now the upfront cost of buying solar panels could essentially pay for itself within just the first 3 to 4 years after installation, which is far more enticing than just a couple of years back when it would take anywhere from 6 to 10 years to pay off that initial investment. Which could spark the beginning of the end for legacy utility companies as more and more people start to realize that they could save thousands of dollars on electricity every single year by simply switching to solar. Not to mention that in some states, Tesla is now even testing installing their solar panels for free. Yes, I said free, with no upfront cost whatsoever. And then Tesla would simply charge a monthly fee, which would be anywhere from 20 to 50% less than what you're currently paying for electricity. So in usual Tesla fashion, they are absolutely breaking the mold that was once known as the sketchy solar panel business, which would be mostly comprised of sleazy salesmen going door to door trying to convince you to sign a 25+ year contract on top of needing to pay some outrageous upfront installation costs, and not to mention all the hidden fees and restrictions. Tesla is doing the exact opposite because remember, their sole purpose for existence is to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy. So now for part 2 of this video, how exactly were they able to pull this off? So let's make this quick. Well, for one, Tesla has the advantage of being able to order solar panels in huge volumes. So as the result, they get extremely discounted prices that other smaller companies simply can't compete with. But they didn't just stop there. Unlike virtually every other solar company on the planet who has a small legion of sketchy door-to-door salespeople that they also have to pay a hefty commission to, Tesla has none. Zero. Zilch. So they pass these savings onto their customers. And on top of that, Also offer them a referral program where if they tell their friends and family about Tesla Solar, they get $400 and their friends save $100 on their purchase. As a result, every person who buys solar from Tesla essentially becomes their impromptu sales force, telling everyone and their mama about what a wonderful experience they had with Tesla and just how easy it was and how much money they are now saving every single year.
It's fantastic.
And then add on the fact that Tesla's brand is so strong that they never have to pay a penny for traditional marketing, or how Tesla has standardized the entire process and taken all the guesswork out of it so that you don't have to decide whether you want 17 or 18 panels. Instead, they have 4 simple options: small, medium, large, or extra large, as if you were ordering fries at McDonald's. And all this put together just makes the entire process easier, quicker, and most importantly, cheaper. So now for part 3, which is why this is such a big deal and how it can have a tremendous impact on Tesla stock going forward.
I think long-term Tesla Energy will be roughly the same size as Tesla Automotive. I mean, the energy business collectively is bigger than the automotive business. So you say, like, you know, how big is the energy sector? It's bigger than automotive.
Imagine that, their solar business alone being the same size, if not bigger, than their automotive business. Once you grasp that, it actually becomes really simple to understand why solar will be a critical growth driver for Tesla stock for many years to come. So just to put this into perspective for you guys, in the last quarter, Tesla reported revenue of $6 billion, and 5.2 billion of that, which is almost a whopping 90% of their entire revenue, was directly earned from their automotive business, while energy and storage accounted for a measly 6% in comparison, at around only $370 million. So the potential upside here is massive, and as we've discussed, Tesla is clearly taking major steps this year to make this a reality. Also, they are already receiving major projects from states and even other countries across the globe, including just last month when they won a huge contract from the state of Nevada to build an 800 megawatt hours of Megapacks, which is their largest order of Tesla Megapacks to date. So clearly, solar could potentially play a critical role in Tesla becoming a $1 trillion company within the next 5 years. Now, if you found any value in this video at all, and I hope you did, please make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on that notifications bell. Also, I love talking to you guys, and I always try my very best to reply to every single comment. So let me know your thoughts on Tesla, and let me know what stocks or topics you want me to talk about next in the comment section below. Also, real quick, as I mentioned in my last video, within the first week of launching our official Patreon and Discord, we had over 500 of you beautiful people sign up and join the family, which is absolutely incredible. So signups have been closed for the past week, but don't worry, if you're interested in being part of the community, we'll be opening up a limited amount of spots each month. So stay tuned for my announcements, and also send me a message on Instagram so that you'll be the first to know about any openings. But with that being said, especially if you made it till this point in the video, I have so much love for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have an absolutely amazing rest of your day. Peace.